Hello friends and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. My name's Cece, that back there is one of my cats, Two-Face, and today we're doing my first update on my no-buy. So I'm not sure if this totally qualifies as a no-buy. I had some dislikes on my video from last month introducing this, but here is the thing. I have too much stuff. I don't want to have too much stuff anymore. And I unfortunately have a couple subscriptions that will not end for a couple months. So those items I'm not counting towards my no-buy bank. And I will only buy items when I have built up enough points in order to purchase them. This is not like a 2 out, 1 in situation. I have to have a lot of points to purchase one of these items. And if I do buy something without having those points, then I am heavily penalized. So let's go ahead and take a look at what came into my collection this month. First up were my 5 items from my BoxyCharm by Ipsy. This subscription will end for me in November and I will not be renewing. So I got the Murad Essential C Toner, the Dallas & James Watermelon Dream Cloud Cream Moisturizer, an Il Makiage Lip Service in the shade PDA, a St. Jane Luxury Sun Ritual Pore Smoothing SPF 30 sunscreen, and the Violet Voss Berries and Cream Dreams palette. Honestly, I think the toner is the one item I will definitely keep out of these. The other items may end up on my Poshmark, so they're not really coming into my collection. But again, these ones do not count because I've already prepaid for this, and yeah, just got a couple more months to go with that. I also have my Ipsy Glam Bag, and I haven't really even done anything with these this month, but I got a Carez Poreless Skin Cream. I do not need another moisturizer, and that's part of why these bags need to go away. I got a Give Them La La Brow Gel. Probably won't keep that. This I'm going to keep. This is a Ciate Wonder Wand lipstick in the shade Sunday, and it is so stinking cute. It's adorable. So I'll be keeping that for sure. I got a set of the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads, which are great for all the trips I go on, so I will be keeping that. And I got another Lottie London quad, and this one is not really my colors, but it is still pretty cute. So I don't know what I'll do with this one yet. I may end up keeping it just because, you know, little mini quads. Single eyeshadows, little baby palettes like this are definitely my weakness. So yeah, out of this batch, probably be keeping more, but again, these do not count. Did I purchase anything besides those? I did. I bought one item. I bought a new eyelash primer. And guess what? I did that because I didn't have a backup. I had no backups of primer. So I did purchase this L'Oreal Voluminous Base Eye Primer or Mascara Primer, and I'm not giving myself any points or any penalty for this because I didn't have another one. So apparently that's one category where I do not overbuy. But yeah, that's everything that came into my collection. I feel like I had really good restraint. You know, there's always sales going on out there, and I'm really proud of myself that I did not purchase anything else. So no points assessed this month or taken away from me, but I do have a bunch of items that I used up or that I used for the first time. So we get points for that. For first use items, what I mean by that is makeup items that have been sitting around in my collection that are brand new. I've never used them. So I finally bit the bullet, opened them up, and used them at least once. So every time I use 10 new items, I get 1/10 of a point. I used 11 this month, so I get 0.11 points in that category. For every foil sample that I use that is skincare and not makeup, I get 1/10 of a point as well. And I used 12 this month. I don't have them all with me because, as you know, when I travel for work, I no longer bring home my empties, but I do photograph them before I leave the hotel and then I trash them so I don't have to carry them home in my suitcase. But the ones that I do have here are a Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. I have a makeup remover from a hotel that I brought home and then took on another trip because that's how I am. I have the Way Detox Shampoo and a Nature Lab Tokyo Perfect Repair Treatment Hair Mask and the Shiseido Oil-Free Hyaluronic Acid Broad Spectrum SPF. I did not use this all up, but I did use it. I did not like the way it felt on my face. It made my hair stick to my face, so I did not want to give it another try after that. But those are the foil samples I had. So those got me 1.2 points this month. Eye masks get me half a point, and I used 6 of them this month. I have the Wander Beauty Baggage Claim eye masks, the, what brand is this? SF. I always forget what brand this is, but this was a gift from my friend Mary Catherine Loves Cats, the I Woke Up Like This eye masks. This is also a gift from Mary Catherine Loves Cats. This is a Mask Kiss 24 karat gold masks. And then the last 3 are in my 50 Shades of Yellow. I have the Brightening I'm Lemon Tony Moly eye mask and 2 of the Kinesco eye masks in Nano Gold Repair. So those got me 3 points. Sheet masks also get me half a point, and I used 3 this month. This Fantasy Reindeer mask is in my Same Pan Last Year project. Another of my 50 Shades of Yellow masks. This is the Crumb Shop Turmeric and Matcha mask. And again, from my Same Pan Last Year, I have one of my lace masks. This was a gift from Kim from Hanging Out with Kim. Thank you so much, Kim. Still enjoying these. And those got me 1.5 points. I had 15 mini items that I used up this month, and those each get me 1 point. So we have a few moisturizers. This Real Chemistry Environmental Rescue Essential Day Cream. Absolutely love this. Would repurchase it if I didn't have, 5 years worth of moisturizer to go in my sad backup collection. But yeah, very much recommend this one. Also have the Perricone MD High Potency Classics Face Finishing and Firming Moisturizer. Would recommend this one too. It felt very nice and had a nice scent. And the Hey Honey Propolis and Honey Soothing Moisturizer. Not so much. This one smells like chemicals. I used up 1 mini sunscreen. This is the Supergroup Unseen Sunscreen, and this was in my 50 Shades of Yellow also. I had a face scrub from Polar, the Ice Pure Gentle Scrub. This is in my Beauty A to Z, and that's gone as well. I had a hair mask from Natura Ecos. This is a Muru Restoring Hair Mask. A Murad Essential C Cleanser, also in my 50 Shades of Yellow. I think I counted this as a mini. This was a bath bomb from Life Around 2 Angels. And then I had, again, a few things that I used up on trips. So those do count, but I don't have them to show you. And then for full-size items, my biggest one here is my Dr. Teal's Foaming Bath. This is the Eucalyptus and Spearmint. Really enjoy this stuff. But this was the last of my bubble bath products. So my husband did buy me more. I'm not counting those because I didn't buy them, and I finished this up and I had no more bubble bath. So I also used up one of my First Aid Beauty KP Bump Eraser Body Scrubs. Love this stuff. I live by it. I swear by it. Very great if you have any issues with KP. From my Beauty A to Z as well, I used up my First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Firming Collagen Cream. Also highly recommend this. I like a lot of the First Aid Beauty brand. It's very good stuff. I have a Bath and Body Works candle from last year. This is the Spooky Cider Lane. Smelled like, I don't know, apple cider, I guess. Really enjoyed this, but it is gone now. And makeup wise, I used up my Vince Camuto Bella perfume from, again, my Beauty A to Z project. Um, the Balm mascara I did not enjoy, but it did reach its expiration, so I'm getting rid of that. And as I mentioned, I used up my eyelash primer, so I am done with this one and brought in the new one. And the one mini item I forgot is also makeup. This is the NYX HD Studio Photogenic eyelid primer. I really like this stuff too. Um, I probably won't ever buy a full size because the mini lasts so long. And again, it's an eye product. You don't want to keep that around after the expiration date, sometimes not even that long. So that is everything I used up for a total of 36.81 points. Hey friends, quick update here. I filmed this video a few days before the end of the month, and now I am coming back with some extra empties. So this is going to change my total. I finished off my Juvia's Skin Let's Melt It Off Gel Cleanser. This is in my Beauty A to Z, so I'm happy to have this out of here. I also finished off my Dongenbee $18.99 Single Essence and this Lanolips, the original 101 ointment. This took me several weeks to finish off, so I am considering this a makeup foil pack rather than a skincare foil pack. So this actually gets me half a point. The essence gets me 1 point and the cleanser gets me 2. That brings my total points for the month to 40.31, which I think is awesome. And now back to what I was saying. I was hoping I could get to 50 by the time that the Cult Beauty Advent Calendar comes out, because that was my goal. That's one of the items on my wish list that I could purchase if I meet my points goal. Now I'm not so sure that I want to get it. I honestly, I don't know. I'm getting into this no-buy thing. And I've seen like the first 8 items that are going to be in there. One of them is a palette from Rowan, and I don't know how to make those work. I just don't. So, you know, I'm starting to rethink that. Maybe I won't do it this year. And that would be huge. That would be huge growth for me. So yeah, that is my update for you. I'm doing pretty well, I think. What do you guys think? Because I know I have some of my like exceptions with the Ipsy bags, and I guess with items that I have used up, those don't count anymore negatively against me. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. If you haven't yet, please remember to give this video a thumbs up, and you can always subscribe to this channel. Love to have you guys around for my panning journey. And thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Sheet masks also get me half a point, and I used 3 this month. This fantasy reindeer mask is in my happy hour. No,